Listen closely, my child. I am sharing something with you now that will make all things different. Understand, this is not merely a concept. It is a profound rebirth within your spirit. Those heavy feelings you bore, the exhaustion that clung to you, the hindrances that limited your movement, they are now being removed. Be certain of this. This shift is taking place swiftly. It is active right now. This is not random. I brought you to this point because a fresh start is unfolding for you. The things you are about to experience will astonish you, alter you, and point your journey in a new way. Should you feel unready for this truth, do not worry. Just prepare your heart. Your period of waiting is concluding. Nothing will stay the same. Just now, something genuinely marvelous is taking place within you. Not at a later time, not as a distant thought, but right here, in this exact moment. Your whole self is getting a fresh message from me, and the instruction is easy to understand. This is my will, living inside your physical being. Let me be direct, my beloved one. This is not some magical item or an ancient myth. It is the marvel of life coming into step with my pattern. Things you thought could never be are starting to feel real. This turning point is linked to the service I intend for you. You are being restored fully so you can achieve that goal. Look closely. Observe well. Time's movement does not confine me. Time's passing does not concern me. Truly, time obeys my command. What seems impossible to the world, I find straightforward. This is not just a comforting idea. It is the truth of who I am. Your inner core is receiving a greater signal, a message from my nearness. There remain tasks I need you to accomplish, truths to share, solace to offer, and things to bring into being. I am restoring your form so the service can be carried out. What others will first observe is your glow. This glow comes from a holy shift deep within you. They may not comprehend the Spirit's message, but they will see the visible result. Your brightness is not for showing off. It is a triumph made clear for all eyes. The reflection shows the reality, your connection. More than just your surface appearance, it shows the one you are deep inside. Your outward self is not just shifting, it is telling a true story. You will find stillness reflected in your look. You will hold yourself with a comfort that attracts others. Not by trying, but by being joined to a holy manner of life. There is no turning back now. The freedom to move is not limited to your body. It includes your mind and inner self, too. My being is breathing fresh energy into your physical self. Exhaustion was your normal condition, but that period is done. This is not just a brief surge of vitality. It is a core alteration in the working of your physical being. And hear this, my precious one. When your vitality is restored, your happiness comes with it. You will step lightly again, smile again, approach duties you once avoided with fresh confidence. You are soon to be a wonder for all to see. Others will notice you in a new way. You will not have to offer explanations. Your transformation will say more than any speech. The feeling in a room will change when you are there. There will be those who are surprised. There will be those who are confused. But everyone will recognize that something holy is occurring. You are bright with meaning, not with self-importance. And the wonder of this, my beloved, is not to bring eyes upon you. It is to guide others toward me. You are turning into the walking sign that when I am near the world, people take note. And they will be led to the one who is the reason for your light. Your voice reflects the state of your soul. With your spirit made new, the way you speak is likewise changed. You will talk plainly, with sure faith, and with a happiness that lifts up everyone around you. Your expression of happiness is also transforming. It is no longer strained, no longer covered by fatigue or anxiety. You are not faking anything. Your smile finds its source in something deeper. Quietness inside and my power. And the manner of your steps, my cherished child. Indeed, the way you carry yourself as you move is shifting. You are moving with a lack of weight, like someone who has released a heavy burden from yesterday. You carry yourself like someone certain of their direction and the self they are growing toward. Within your physical being, a beautiful harmony is being restored. I am seeing every part of you. I am restoring every function, including the very things that oversee your wellness. This is not without reason or plan. It is set in order by me. Your restoration has purpose. This is why your emotions are settling, why your confidence is building. Because from within your being, I am making you wholly new. This transformation did not begin with your skin or even your physical self. It began within your soul. Your physical form has no option but to keep pace. It is reacting, yielding, aligning itself. Your soul is one with me, and your soul is speaking, I am not complete. I have further tasks, further growth. This is more than just renewing your body. It is guiding you back to the way I intended. Understand this well. This is a total restoration of who you are. Each part of you is awakening, remembering its original aim, to have life, to grow strong, to be renewed. My design for your physical self was not for it to fade. I designed it to align with my everlasting cycles of freshness. And just now that method has been sacredly restored within you. They are gaining new power by belief, not simply by your body's operation. Your inner core is pulsing with my word. This is not like wiping things clean to start again. It is like activating a new beginning. Strong not from self-importance, but strong because of my intention within you. Weakness is not your truth. You are not disappearing. Confidence is not merely a feature of your character. It is life force from my spirit. And the confidence in you, which was dulled by the years and by sorrow, is now being filled with my strength. You will know it first in your posture, back straight, head up, eyes bright. Then in how you speak, sure, alive, full of expectation. Then in the paths you choose, courageous, with no need to excuse yourself, filled with intention. You are no longer questioning yourself, no longer shrinking back. You are moving with a holy confidence, the kind that makes even fear tremble. My child, you possess the inner knowing of who you are, the certainty that you belong to me, and the understanding of the specific work I have set for you to do. You will not require years to pass, nor even a decade. My movements are swift, and this moment is appointed for you. When my presence steps in, change can happen in an instant, like the dawning of a new day. This is not merely words, it is the precise timing I have established. You have arrived at a point in your journey where things will advance quickly by my hand. Because when I declare now, everything shifts. Watch for the sudden transformation, the morning when your reality appears completely different. That morning is approaching faster than you can imagine. Trust in me provides you with strength. It connects you directly to my presence. Belief is more than just a thought you hold in your mind. It is allowing my spirit to guide your actions. You are not pretending this is real. You are aligning with the promise I have made. You are not forcing things to happen. They are unfolding naturally because your trust keeps you in harmony with me. So, nurture your faith, my beloved one. Observe what begins to reveal itself. See how rapidly things can change. For faith is not just an opening. It is the means by which things move forward swiftly in the renewal I am bringing into your life. The transformation occurring within you is not intended to impress the world around you. It is to make you ready for the calling I have placed upon you. The true self I designed you to be was made for a great purpose, and now I am guiding you back to that initial blueprint. So, receive it, my cherished child. Welcome this unfolding. Walk with confidence in this truth. And as you continue to trust, the world will watch with wonder as I reveal the full radiance of who you are. That original design was never lost. It was simply obscured by burdens, difficulties, and the passage of earthly time. But now, through my word and the power of my presence bringing things into alignment, that blueprint is stirring awake once more. My child, what people study as the fundamental structure of life contains a deeper pattern I placed there, a spiritual form that goes beyond what their instruments can measure. Now that inner pattern is coming alive within you because you place your reliance on me, because you are willing to walk with me, and because your heart is in step with my design. This is not random chance happening to you. It is a deliberate awakening I'm causing. I'm bringing you into a different state of being, where your inner health radiates outward. This is not just hoping for something good to happen. It is the reality of my design active within you, guided by my hand. As your inner self responds, so too will the world around you. Your circumstances will begin to reflect the change happening inside you. Good things will come your way. Opportunities will emerge. And just now I am raising you beyond the limits that once restricted you. You are no longer confined by the pressures of the world's timeline. You are walking in a higher reality with me. You are rising above the ways of the world and entering the space where I oversee all moments. This kind of shift impacts every part of you. Your thoughts, your energy, your connections with others, even your capacity to envision good possibilities again. A higher perspective is becoming your natural way of seeing. And as you rise, you will help others rise alongside you. Your transformation is not for your own recognition, my child, but for my divine purpose. You are drawing nearer to my glory. The schedule you once felt trapped by is no longer your ultimate truth. Those moments are now under the influence of my perfect timing. Your heartbeat, your breathing, every inner impulse is now aligning with a different, higher pattern. Weariness is beginning to fade away. Slowness is departing. A new pace of health, flowing from heaven, is growing stronger in you. You will find yourself able to offer more, to establish more, and to develop further. Your spirit, the part of you that is eternal, is full of life and power from me. And now your spirit is starting to influence your physical form, prompting it to follow. It is listening to the life I placed within you. There is a sacred exchange happening inside you. Where there was difficulty, peace is settling in. Where there was exhaustion, new strength is rising. The voice of my spirit within you is clearer than the noise of the world around you. This is not just your own will attempting to control things. It is the life I gave you influencing your physical form. You are not disregarding what is known about the body. You are seeing it in its true light, serving my divine plan. This is being in harmony with me from the inside out. And as your physical form begins to follow the guidance of your spirit, you will move differently, speak differently, even think differently, my beloved child. You are no longer directed by what you can see with your eyes. You are being led by the eternal truth I have placed inside you. My work in your life goes beyond merely remembering your intended design. It is bringing that reality into being. This is not about wishing for things to be different. It is about being in step with my design for you. This is a principle of my kingdom. What is true in the spirit will become real in the physical world. It is more than just remembering. It is making things new. Every part of you is responding to the creative power that flows from me. The work I am doing within you is becoming clear for all to witness. In my kingdom, purpose holds greater importance than anything, including time. This change is happening not to make you appear impressive, my child, but to make you prepared. Prepared for influence, prepared for abundance, prepared for deep connection with me and steady progress forward. It is not just strong feelings. It is spiritual momentum. You are being drawn forward by eternity, not held back by the world's measure of time. So, do not place limitations upon yourself. Time serves those who walk in alignment with my purpose. You are not running out of time. You are moving into significance within my plan. Have you felt a weight upon you? Not just in your physical self, but deep within your soul. That heavy sensation you have carried is not yours to keep. It is the burden imposed by the world's timeline, and it is lifting now. These are ties being released from you in this moment. As the weight of time departs, freedom takes its place. You will breathe more easily, think with more clarity, walk with greater ease. The heaviness that once felt fixed in your physical being, in your emotions, in your daily life, it is fading away like the mist in the morning sun. This is the time when you become light once more. The regrets about the past, the feeling of needing to catch up, the pressure to compensate for moments gone by. All of it is being replaced with the ease and clear vision that come from me. You are exactly where I need you to be, my cherished one, becoming exactly who I created you to become. The passage of moments is no longer against you, my child. It now serves your journey. Each hour builds not towards an end, but towards the unfolding of your true purpose, deep joy, positive reach, and inner contentment. The changes you see are more than skin deep. They reveal the work I am accomplishing within you. You are becoming a clear demonstration of my ability to make things whole again when I touch a life with my power to restore. Even the light in your face shows what I have done. You reveal to the world that I continue to renew all things, that my strength is active, and that placing your trust in me impacts even your earthly form. When others encounter you, they will feel a difference. They may not grasp its source, but they will sense they are seeing my faithfulness made visible and true. You are no longer concealing the change within you. You are living it plainly for all to see. So carry yourself with confidence. You are not simply an individual, my beloved one. You are a declaration from my realm. Some may dismiss this as mere fantasy, but you hold the truth. This is not a mistaken notion. It is a clear awareness I have granted you. You are not avoiding what is real. You are entering a deeper reality, one where I establish what truly exists and what can be. What you are living now is the unveiling of what has always been accessible through me. You have simply moved into that space. You are not fleeing the passage of moments. You are advancing at the speed of my eternal realm. This occurs when your inner self aligns with my truth, and your outward form resonates with the life I placed inside you. You are not just thinking this. You are experiencing it. Grasping my truth brings this transformation, and that is precisely what is unfolding now. You are not merely thinking differently. You are becoming something entirely new, and every aspect of you, from your deepest core to how you appear outwardly, is aligning with that truth. Let those who question voice their doubts. Let the world ponder. You are not required to explain the change within you. Simply dwell within it, knowing with certainty this is not a fantasy. It is the realization of a clear awareness I have provided. There is purpose behind what is happening to you, my beloved. It is not by accident. It is not left to chance. You were sent into the world as a visible sign, demonstrating my ability to make things whole. People will observe you and recall what becomes possible when my realm touches this world. Your calling is to embody the message, not merely discuss it. The change in you is stirring faith in others. You are becoming the encouragement they need to trust once more. Do not diminish it. Do not conceal it. This is your task now, to shine brightly, to reveal the truth of a God who continues to renew all things. You are becoming the evidence that nothing is beyond my reach. No earthly state too damaged to be made whole. You are the signpost, the clear display of my power at work, the marvel moving among them, the truth made plain in a life. And you have not yet witnessed the fullness of this. Your earthly form is no longer simply flesh. It is becoming a dwelling place where my restoring presence resides and acts. I am not just altering your outward look. I am residing within you with my power to renew. You are being transformed from your core outward, reshaped to display a life not held back by the limits of this world. You are now a vessel where my presence dwells, a place of deep renewal and transformation within. Each step you take, each breath you draw, carries the nature of my eternal realm, and with each passing day you will sense it, my child. Peace where fear once lived, joy where sadness lingered, strength where there was weakness. Earthly time provides structure, but in my spiritual truth, you are entering limitless possibilities. You are entering a place where potential has no boundary and your purpose is not confined by the limits of this world. Others may wonder about you, but you will know you are living by my ways. You have not let your moment pass. You are perfectly aligned with the timing I have set. The season I appointed for you has come. Your outward senses may not fully grasp this yet, but your inner being knows this truth. If you feel a deep stirring within, a soft warmth, or a sudden peace, these are signals I'm sending you. Affirmations from my unseen realm. The answer you have been seeking has already begun to appear. My unseen realm has responded. I heard your call. I simply waited for this exact time I had arranged. Can you feel it? The weight that has pressed upon you is lifting. The doubt in your mind is receding. That haze is clearing, for my holy work is now revealing itself. You are poised to accept what I am releasing from my realm. And this very moment, right now, is set aside for you, my cherished child. Declare this truth with certainty, for your receiving may be connected to your speaking it. Then, stay open to receive, and the events that follow will reveal the truth of what I have said. It will unfold swiftly. This is the season your inner being sensed was coming, even if you could not identify it. That inner knowing that something is close. That quiet voice within encouraging you to persevere. A change is about to take place. I am confirming this truth to you, in this moment. You have watched others step ahead, perhaps asking yourself if your season would ever begin. I am not just making a path. I am showing you the unique path intended just for you. The one that seemed closed off. The one you thought had vanished. The one opposition tried to conceal with challenges and delays. And when it is shown, it will not unfold slowly. It will become fully open quickly, bringing my favor, clear understanding, and connections directed by me. You might wonder, why now? Why you, my precious child? The reason is this. You remained faithful when resources were few. You continued to seek me when no answers were visible. You honored me even amidst hardship, and now I will respond plainly. Yes, this season is for my clear response to you. But many overlook this truth. When I am prepared to give abundantly, I first look for preparedness. Are you ready to receive what I am offering? Is your inner being prepared to accept this and use it according to my purpose? This season is dedicated to that readiness. These are not merely words. This signifies a specific time I have appointed for you. It comes because you trust me, because you are open to my leading, and because you believe. And the belief you show today is simple, yet it carries great weight. Hold fast to it with deep assurance, with complete certainty, with a faith that does not waver. When you speak this truth aloud, the reality you cannot see around you begins to change. Something hidden starts to stir. What was held back is now released. What was blocked becomes possible to reach. What was put off now draws near. In times past, my child, I have moved swiftly to change things. I have lifted individuals who were held back and put them into situations where they could bring about change rapidly. That same kind of divine action is ready for you right now. You have waited patiently. You have held on. Now let your trust become active. Do not hesitate in doubt. Do not speak it timidly. Declare it with confidence. For the world you do not see is listening, and the way ahead is opening up faster than you might imagine. Something unexpected could appear. A chance you thought was gone might suddenly return. And when it comes to pass, you will realize this precise instant started it all. Be prepared. The way is being shown, and you are walking through it successfully. This is a special season, my beloved, when you can feel my presence closer in your life. It is a time when your own effort steps back, and my spirit begins to work without obstruction. Your past struggles mean nothing now. How long you waited for an answer means nothing now. When I decide to move, no force in all creation can hinder me. And I am acting right now, in this precise moment. Can you sense it? Do you feel it in this instant? A feeling of my nearness, a quiet knowing you didn't have before, a settling deep inside you that is hard to explain, a peace your thoughts cannot grasp, but which your inner being understands. That is my spirit speaking to you. Get ready. What I have for you is drawing near. You must move to meet it. This is what I promise. But it needs you to join in. And this is the time. Pause now. Let these words settle deep inside you, my cherished one. If you need to, say them again. Power comes when you speak truth with trust. Then move. My good gifts are not just ideas to listen to. They are real places to walk into. That is why, right now, you must speak this truth clearly. Do not let doubt make small what I just gave you, my precious child. Every word you speak with trust sets something free, making the path clear for your next step. Let my purpose reveal itself as you have prayed and placed your trust. And right now, what I have purposed for you is coming into being. My plan is already moving. The time of big change for you has begun. Listen closely, my child. Know this. This word is not for a time far off. It is not a promise for later. It confirms the way I planned for you is showing itself now. You are not waiting for it to begin. It has begun. And I wanted you to know this, my beloved one. The change you asked for has started. Even if you don't see it, trust I have acted. Things are moving in ways hidden from sight. You might still feel alone, but I am drawing close. You might still feel weary, but strength is coming, like the dawn. My timing is not like yours. I work by my own perfect plan. And today is a key moment, my child. Maybe you think, nothing looks different. That is fine. Much of what I do happens hidden before you can see it in your world. Those who saw my promises acted in trust, and because they believed it came true. Right now, my child, you have a choice. You can just hear these words and forget them. But there is a reason for the feeling inside you, my beloved child. It is because deep within you feel the unseen. World around you is changing. That hard time last week was not by chance. That strange dream. I was showing you I had already started. Be ready. For what you speak with sure faith becomes real for you in the hidden places. You are not behind. I have not missed you. You are arriving at the perfect time for a promise I made about you before you were born. This moment is part of that. These words are part of it. This is not your thoughts deceiving you. It is my unmistakable signal, my child. When you speak your trust, the way ahead is made plain. My promise moves forward, and you move with it. Things aimed at you, ill will, sharp words, hidden blocks, are losing their grip, my cherished one. Let's look closer. Sometimes life feels hard, like a struggle. Ties feel pulled tight, my precious one. Chances seem to fade as fast as they come. Even with your prayers, it feels like something unseen holds you down. This is not pretend, you are not imagining it. You are meeting things that block you from the world you cannot see, my child. And I am making the cause clear to you today. Opposition from the unseen world has been aimed at you. Thoughts meant to steal your peace. Feelings of envy and bad wishes sent to slow the way I planned for you. Some have seemed kind on the outside, but spoke against you when you were not there. Even those near you said they were for you, but secretly felt bitter about the good I gave you, my beloved. But they did not grasp this. You are safe. You are not just anyone. You are a child of the highest. And today, I am setting a limit against every force, every sharp word, every unseen attack that has held you back. Right now, in this moment, something is breaking in the world you don't see. Bad words spoken over you are being undone. Old ways of loss and being held back from long ago are dissolving. Bad thoughts and twisted prayers are being scattered by my strength. You are not held down by a curse. You are filled with my favor. You are not missed. You are specially cared for. This is true for you right now, because you are part of my family. Do not simply hear these words and find fleeting comfort. Embrace this truth. Speak it aloud. Take hold of the liberty I offer you. Now let your voice be heard. Now break the silence that held you. Now stand strong against whatever stands against you. This is more than just being freed from bonds. It is about being made whole once more. From this day forward, your identity will not be twisted for dark purposes. Your likeness will not be used in harmful intentions. Your voice will no longer resonate in places where envy once held sway. Because now, the unseen realm is working on your behalf, and my safeguard has marked your essence as secure. You are enveloped. You are kept safe. The harmful grip has been released, and your path forward is no longer obstructed. Because from this very moment, you move in complete inner freedom. There are indicators that something good is drawing near for you. You have been seeking assurance, and perhaps you have wondered, am I just hoping for this? Or is something truly changing? Let me share something sacred with you right now, my child. I am already showing you the signs. You simply need to perceive them. When a sacred blessing is approaching your life, the physical world begins to respond. This is because the spiritual reality always shifts first, and the physical world follows. These clues show your breakthrough is truly happening, and is closer than you think. You might notice greater opposition just before the good arrives. If lately you've experienced greater challenge, more disorder, more uncertainty, that is not a sign of your failure. That is resistance. The one who opposes you always pushes hardest right before I bring forth something good. He wants you to give up. But listen closely, my beloved one. The difficulty often grows just before my favor appears. So if it has been hard, you are nearer than you think. Another indicator is sudden endings or departures. Have people moved away from you recently? Have certain connections, situations, or routines abruptly concluded or changed without warning? That is a sign that I am making room for what is next. I often bring in the new by first unsettling the old. You are not being punished. You are being prepared for your place. For those sensitive to the spirit, you might find a quiet calm in the midst of turmoil. Even though things seem difficult around you, you have begun to feel a stillness within. That is not ignoring reality. That is not indifference. That is my presence, settling your inner being. It means your spirit senses that good things are on the way. Look for visions in sleep and sacred arrangements. Finding yourself awake in the quiet hours, and especially late at night, having dreams where you hear my voice or feel a change in the unseen world. These are signals that your inner self is being informed by the realm of spirit. I am speaking. I am revealing. I am preparing you to receive. Another sign is a powerful urge to let go of things that no longer benefit you. Sometimes, before I give you what is next, I place an inner sense within you that your present circumstances are not right. You feel something is off. You cannot explain it. But deep down, you sense that your present location is not your intended place. That feeling is not mere annoyance, my beloved. It is my direction. And now, I must ask you something important. Something spiritual. Have you been noticing any of these indicators in your life? Have you felt things unsettled, sensed changes, heard soft promptings, felt a sacred disquiet? If so, do not overlook them. These are not random occurrences. They are assurances from me. And here is what I am asking of you now, my child. Because when you speak this truth, you are not simply noticing the indicators. You are joining yourself to them. You are declaring to the spiritual realm, I have perceived the signals, both the difficult and the wonderful. I will no longer ignore them. I stand in accord with what you are doing. And in the spirit, that joining of spirit causes things to move faster. You are not held back by me. I am waiting for your consent. My favor is not far off. It is drawing near right now. And every indication near you has served as the spiritual realm's signal. Prepare yourself, my precious one. You have forfeited things, perhaps more than you have ever spoken of aloud. Chances missed, moments gone, inner quiet disturbed, while anticipating a shift that felt distant. And you adapted to continue, even as your inner self bore the heaviness of unmet hopes. But here is what the unseen realm wants you to hear today, my child. And I say this with sacred certainty. Not a single thing you have forfeited is truly lost, for I am the one who brings back what was taken. Not merely the moments past, but the fruit those periods should have yielded. All that was meant to be yours during that time. All that was removed from you through disloyalty, undermining, or unseen opposition is being returned to you in overflowing measure. This is not mere talk of gain. This is the reality of being made whole, and you are presently experiencing the moment it begins to unfold. But here is what you must know. Being made whole is only possible for those who place their confidence in me and align themselves with my purpose. Hesitating out of fear prevents you from accepting what I offer. You cannot welcome in that which you push away. You need to move ahead, placing your complete faith in me with certainty, reserving nothing. That is why I am asking you now at this precise time to affirm your confidence in me. I am bringing all things back to completeness. I am returning everything that was forfeited. Will you make space in your inner self to accept all I am giving? I am bringing all things back to completeness. Will you make space in your inner self to accept all I am giving? Because you do not desire merely a fragment. You do not wish for only slight easing of your difficulties. You want the full assurance I gave you from my realm. Complete return to wholeness. More than sufficient to compensate for any difficulty you endured. Do you agree with this reality? Voice it aloud. Sense it stirring inside you. I am bringing all things back to completeness. Will you make space in your inner self to accept all I am giving? The challenging periods you experienced were not without purpose. The time you spent feeling overlooked was not my denial. The pain you bore served a reason. It was all part of preparing you for this present moment, a time when I will bring forth abundant well-being beyond the natural. Make yourself ready, my cherished child. Because what I am restoring to you now will be much grander and more amazing than you could ever imagine. Do not settle for things being held up, or for not having enough in your life. I want to make this clear right now. I am not the source of holding back. Not having enough is not my intention for you. And being stagnant in your inner self ends now. You were not designed to exist trapped in a cycle where you nearly grasp my favor, nearly feel unburdened, nearly find health, nearly achieve steadiness. The adversary has attempted to convince you that being hindered is your destiny, that your finest moments are past, that your requests are not listened to. But that is an untruth, and the period of being restrained is over. You see, when I make a move, I do so quickly. But things are slowed when obstacles interfere with the right moment I have set. Many have gone through life unaware they were experiencing unseen resistance. Sometimes the burdens you carry come from hurtful words spoken over you, from wounds left by difficult times, from moments when your trust faltered, or from ways of thinking and acting that have continued through your family line. But these things do not have to continue with you, my precious child. I chose you specifically to bring an end to them. So now, using the strength I provide, turn away from everything that has slowed your progress or kept you stuck. You have spoken a truth in the unseen realm. Now let your voice in the physical world echo that truth. Speak it boldly, my beloved child. Say aloud, I am released from what delays me. I move forward now. Say it as if you have had enough of the opposition's attempts to hinder you. Say it as if today is the day you will never return to struggle. Say, I am released from what delays me. I move forward now. When you voice these words, you are not simply reacting to circumstances. You are claiming your rightful place. You are shifting the atmosphere around you and within your thoughts. Everything that tried to keep you from moving forward is now being dispersed. The pace of events in your life is quickening. You will see swifter progress. The moment I set for you is here. The time of being held back is finished. What you require is becoming accessible. Matters are accelerating, so do not pause, do not delay. The unseen world is attentive. What felt like a long delay in the past, I will now bring about swiftly. At times, all that is asked is a single act of following my leading, a single instant of placing your trust in me, a single decision to say, yes, I believe, and I will pay attention to this quiet inner nudge. When my children heed that soft inner knowing I place inside, that tells them, now is the time, extraordinary events unfold in ways no one could have imagined. These are not chance occurrences. They come about because you agreed with me. When you cease resisting, when you no longer allow uncertainty to govern your confidence, when you align yourself with my perfect moment, the path ahead becomes clear. What appeared beyond reach becomes attainable. And understand this truth, my child. My attention is upon you right now. These words are not just to offer a faint hope. They are to awaken a strong anticipation within you, to remind you that I do not choose based on preference, but I bless those who follow my guidance. So I ask you now, my cherished child, is your heart willing? Are you prepared to follow, placing your trust in me? Then speak it aloud to confirm. Say, my time for a new beginning is now. I will follow, placing my trust in you. The unseen world hears you. Your name is being noted among those whose promises are being brought to pass. You are not overlooked. It is not too late for you. You stand on the threshold of a demonstration of my goodness that others will soon witness and find strength in. A single act of trust is sufficient. And this very moment is that act. This is my timeless design intersecting with your life in this instant. This is not about passing emotions or simple amusement. This is about aligning yourself with the precise moment I have set, and understanding the outcome if you choose otherwise. I brought these words to you because you were selected to receive them. This did not happen by chance, but by my intentional design. I spoke your name softly. I opened this way in the unseen for you to answer, to speak forth, and to accept. But know this now, my child. Your choice in this instant will determine the path you walk next. I have set a good thing before you, my precious one. It is within your reach. But you must make the choice to receive it. I will not compel you to take it. I will not beg you to have faith. I will not drag you into the future I planned for you. I wait for your trust.